This is a matchup of ACC versus Big 12. Two conferences perpetually battling for respect. Added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. Welcome to Cowbell Country, Davis-Wade Stadium, home field for the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. This one is out of bounds, a mistake on a simple opening kickoff. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To throw, it's Simmons. The sure hands, it's Pass. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Caught over the middle. It's Lee. Finding space at the 20. Breaking tackles and going. Refuses to be stopped. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's a run to the left. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Caught by the receiver. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Defense has been tough, and they come up with a stop now on 3rd and goal. He keeps it himself, refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Turner trying to create good field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. side. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pros. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Pulls it in. It's Diggs. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return. The pick sets up the offense at the 39.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Yeah, he said, here's 2nd down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Grabbed by the receiver. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
With the catch, it's Glover. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. There's contact on the throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. It's complete. The sophomore quarterback took a shot as he threw. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Thompson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
keeps it on the draw. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The pocket breaking down. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. That's reeled in. It's Taylor. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Gets into space at the 50. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He can go. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Simmons. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. He's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw again. Catch is made along the sideline, and he's forced out of bounds. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And And he drops back in the gun. Snags the quick throw. Going toward the end zone. They finally tackled him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, it's big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
And they will score. Touchdown, Rebels. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Cromenhoek. Pulls it in, it's Glover. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
To the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
That's reeled in. It's Booth. Creative running there. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. The sure hands, it's Lee. They can't stop him. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking for a deep completion. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Ball scooped up by the defense. Oh, and a chance at a big man touchdown. He doesn't run out of oxygen. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And the defense joins the scoring party now. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Scanning the field, it's Simmons. And this time it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the tight end hauls it in on the corner route. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. And the Rebels are in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. He escapes the pocket. Slides down, will avoid the tackle. This will likely be the last play of the half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. But one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Lacey. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Simmons. The pass rush closing in. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. He's running out of time here. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The Rebels look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Booth. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Kromenhoek. Short connection to the tight end here. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Simmons. Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. Breaks into the open. At the 20. At the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Ball handed off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He's found some room at the 45. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Gonna run it. It's Booth. Inside the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker. Penalty markers are down. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
Ole Miss, 21.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacey. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Back to throw again. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Rebels. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Back's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Football comes out. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
That's exactly what the defense needed here to get back into this game. A chance to get the turnover. And instead of getting on top of it, the ball ends up going out of bounds where the offense will retain possession.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. First play of the drive, they'll begin from their 47. On 1st down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Grant. That's caught. It's Lacey. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
I love what the defense is doing here, sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. 4th set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. It's a shotgun run call. And now the defense able to bring him down. Second down and goal upcoming. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Man, that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. It's a 2-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Running with purpose. So the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Well, 3rd down, this offense has everything in play. They try to get to the edge quickly, but this defense is not surprised. Good job of getting to the football, and now we got a 4th down situation.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to throw. It's Grant. Defense is coming after him. With the catch, it's Taylor. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks free with room to run. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. 1st and long now after the penalty. And he'll set up to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. It's the coach's favorite formation, 50 formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.